The latest numbers are in from Emerson College Polling and KELOLAND Media Group in South Dakota's Republican primary runoff for governor.
It shows a decisive margin for current Governor Larry Rhoden, who has 62% of support from the 500 likely runoff voters who responded. 32% of respondents support Aberdeen businessman Doeden, and 7% are undecided. Now, there is a margin of error of plus or minus 4.3%.
KELOLAND's Dan Santella spoke with each candidate today as the finish line for the primary campaign approaches. Good evening, Dan.
Time Republican voters will decide on their party's nomination for governor in the runoff election on July 28th, 13 days from today. The polling shows a 30-point margin. The candidates are not, however, evaluating this poll in the same way. The poll shows a nearly 2-to-1 margin for Larry Rhoden, the man currently in the governor's office.
It's an encouragement, but it doesn't change what our mission is.
His opponent in this runoff race, Doeden, strongly objects to this latest polling.
You can poll anybody you want. The people we're polling, Dan, are the people we know are showing up in a low turnout runoff. We're going to win. Since no one reached 35% in June's primary with 4 candidates, Doeden and Rhoden advanced to the upcoming runoff. Doeden received 31% of the vote in that race. He describes this latest poll's tally of 32% for him as, quote, utterly ridiculous. Our internal polling today looks amazing. We are ahead amongst early voters by a pretty decent margin. And guess what? We're not buying into it.
Both candidates still have the better part of 2 weeks to state their cases.
We're just going to continue to work and keep our nose on the ground and get around and meet people and continue to share our message of what our vision is for the state of South Dakota.
Rhoden and Doeden might be reacting to this poll in markedly different ways, but on at least one point, they are in agreement.
It's encouraging, but it's a snapshot in time, and the only poll that counts is the one that they take on July 28th.
It's absurd. It literally is absurd. I'm embarrassed that we're having to talk about it. The great news is one poll matters. That poll is July 28th. It's the amazing people of South Dakota.
We also spoke today with Dan Allers of Del Rapids, the Democratic Party's candidate for governor in November's general election, for his reaction to the poll.
I think regardless of who comes out of this, it's still going to be the same party that's been leading the state for the last 50 years. And we've seen what that brings.
Ahead of the runoff election on Tuesday, July 28th, in 13 days, you'll see our Conversations with the Candidate special on Tuesday, the 21st. For this hour-long special, I'm sitting down with both Rhoden and Doeden for longer form interviews in the coming days. You can find this special at 4 p.m. Central Time on KELO TV, and if you miss it that afternoon, there are several other opportunities to watch it, including 7 o'clock that night on KELO Extra, and you will also be able to watch Conversations with the Candidates on demand on KELOLAND Plus.